But I think today the issue is a little different, and that also is very useful for our state, and that is to see how best we can develop relationships, industrial and investment relationships with the country of Mauritius and the state of industries and investors from mention. Uh, Mauritius is actually a stepping stone to investments in Africa, as well as a number of the Middle Eastern countries. Now, if you're looking at some strategies which have been adopted by developed economies, let's say China or Japan, a number of those big companies actually are starting to move their production operations to India, not only to capture the Indian market, but also to look into the African market. And because costs are going up, the labor costs are going up now in China, it's becoming a little more expensive. So, on a competitive perspective, they are actually coming into India to look into investments in Africa. Africa is one of the continents which has the greatest potential for development. So I think it's a very significant step. And if we look at the present status of, say, some investments which are going on in countries like Ethiopia or Eritrea, including Kenya and Tanzania, in Botswana and places, a large number of Andhra entrepreneurs are actually located out there. If you're looking at agriculture, in Ethiopia, large farming is taking place by our own entrepreneurs, and that opens up opportunities for supplies, things like seeds, agriculture implements, mechanized agriculture. All those aspects are available to us. Similarly, a number of our entrepreneurs are working in Kenya and Tanzania in the floriculture field. There are a lot of pharma trade is taking place. So I think there is a lot of synergy and a lot of opportunity for us in Andhra Pradesh to start. Mauritius is actually a financial center, has emerged as one of the financial centers, so it makes a lot of sense to have these financial collaborations out there, base your units out there, and start your operations, whether it's in the Middle East or in Africa. So I do believe that given our strengths in Andhra Pradesh, in the pharma sector, in the agricultural sector, including in IT and financial services, we are one of the big centers in the country for both IT and financial services. So there's huge opportunity for us to collaborate, have back-end operations, either it's in Mauritius or in Hyderabad, have your actual commercial operations in Mauritius, in Africa, in the Middle East, operating out through some of the tax benefits that you can get out of locating in Mauritius. So I do believe that it is very opportune. Sometimes the growth in the market or the economic opportunities may lie outside of our traditional markets. So if we are looking at India within the states as a traditional market, the opportunities may actually exist outside, and we need to be consciously thinking about that. And if we have a country like Mauritius, we have the team which is here who's coming out and saying, look, we are an equally investor-friendly country, please come to us and we will help you do whatever it takes to establish your businesses. I think it's a great signal, and we should start working on it. I do understand that this team has actually spent a couple of days in Bangalore participating in the partnership summit which took place very recently, starting on the 27th in Bangalore, and you have now come to Hyderabad. You may have looked at both the airports, one of the best airports in the world, given the size, both the Kempegowda International Airport in Bangalore and the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in Hyderabad. And you should be happy to know, and we are proud that both these airports are managed by Andhra entrepreneurs. It is the infra companies owned by Andhra Pradesh entrepreneurs, and we are very proud of that. So infrastructure, again, is another big area. Of course, infrastructure needs a lot of government support, and I do believe that there will be opportunities in Mauritius and outside for the infrastructure projects where the Andhra entrepreneurs are really, really strong. I do hope that we do have really fruitful one-on-one meetings. That is ultimately the key to successful partnerships. A macro level meeting of this nature sets the stage, but it is the one-on-one meetings between interested entrepreneurs from Andhra Pradesh, from the CII members, to talk with the delegation from Mauritius, that will be the key to taking forward this partnership. And I do believe that we know where the money lies and where the opportunities lie, and I'm sure that the later discussions and deliberations will be very useful. Once again, I welcome the delegation from Mauritius. I hope you have a very productive stay, and I'm sure Ashok's team has made sure that we are not lacking in hospitality at all. Thank you very much.